Okay, welcome back to Tactical Air Rifleman. Today I'm going to fire my AK74 UM, which I got from Brothers in Arms in Christchurch for £250. It's basically a firing replica of the old AK74. It's a CO2 gas operated magazine fed air rifle that uses 18 4.5mm ball bearings that go in here. It's sprung loaded, and it takes one CO2 gas canister that goes in here. What I will say is when you actually load the rifle, it doesn't go all the way in, so you actually have to pull back on the magazine release catch to actually keep it in place. I believe it's a design fault because it does the same thing on my AK101. Right, I'm going to fire first with the actual muzzle brake it comes with. The reason that it's a slightly strange design is because when they produce this rifle, the barrel is a bit too short and it doesn't generate enough gas to circulate the bolt. So that's the reason why it's a strange shape. That actually does generate enough gas then to circulate the bolt. Right, first of all, I'm going to fire 5 rounds just with the original gas illuminator. As you can see, that's quite loud. I'll just take this one off. This unscrews just like all AKs. There's a little catch you have to drop down, sprung loaded, and it just screws anti-clockwise off. So it's actually a clockwise screw, 25mm. Unlike a lot of Western rifles, which are 14mm counterclockwise, these suppressors are 25mm clockwise or 25mm CW when you buy them. And this first suppressor silencer I'm putting on is a Russian PBS-1. Now it looks more like the suppressors that we used to, short and stumpy. This one cost me £30 on patrol base, so I do 5 rounds with this now. PBS-1 suppressor silencer. Now that's a lot quieter. Sounds more like you think an actual suppressor silencer will sound like. Now let me just take this off. Again, so it's 25mm clockwise screw. Okay. Now the next suppressor I'm going to put on, this is a PBS-4. Looks a bit odd because it's just like the original muzzle brake. This was actually designed for this rifle specifically to circulate the gas on the live rifle, so it actually does send the working parts back to the rear. I'll just screw this on now. What you need to be aware of as well when you attach this rifle, I'll show you actually when I actually remove it. The screw that it screws onto, you can unscrew very easily when you fire it. I'll demonstrate that later. So you can't tighten it all the way in. So this is a PBS-4. 5 rounds again. Now if you heard that, that's a lot less. It actually does work very well as a suppressor silencer. Just take this off. I'll show you what I mean by the actual screw coming out as well. Right. Now where it screws into this section here, see that? That's an anti-clockwise screw. So when you're screwing clockwise onto it, you can loosen it. I'll just put the original muzzle brake back on now. So all in all, as rifle goes, actually this is my current favourite rifle, particularly with the PBS-4. This is my current favourite silencer suppressor because it does actually work as a suppressor. The PBS-1 again is good, but it doesn't reduce the sound so much as a PBS-4. So if you're going to buy this rifle, I do suggest the PBS-4. As I say, I've got this one on 6mm. Before shipping it was £25, with shipping it was £40. There are others available on other sites, but if you can shop around. I did do a build video for this rifle where I go into all the other accessories that I fitted, and I do talk more about where I got these from. So if you want to go onto my other link, it will show you all the places where I bought these from. I hope this is useful. Thank you.